just occurred. There are fire crews just screaming into this area from every conceivable direction.
Stay together. Stay together. Let me know what's going on.
This explosion is incredible.
Honestly, I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building.
Neil, it's Brian. I'm playing Christian to the Church Center in Delphi, and I can't breathe.
Jill, there's a fire. I love you, girl. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to be okay, but I love you so much.
He was in building 2 on the 44th floor.
She was on the 79th floor, so everything around them had collapsed.
I want to see my sister. So we're just hoping we'll find her.
As we mentioned, Bob, motorcyclists will hit the road this morning in the first leg of America's Ride, which is a 10-day coast-to-coast trek to New York's Ground Zero, all to raise money for the families of 9/11 victims. But we're joined now by the ride's organizer, Mitch Morrison.
Good morning, Charlie.
Mitch, so we're going to show a map of the route that you're going to take as you come to Washington and New York. You're raising money, I understand, for people who have not gotten money from other funds, the sort of people who fell through the cracks.
People who still have dire needs, and some of the people who are suffering from ground zero medical affliction, pulmonary and respiratory problems. Some of the rescue workers are actually on the ride with us, like Cece.
You want to fire up the engines and get going? All right, 13-mile motorcade coming to a highway near you, and we wish them luck on their 10-day trip to Washington and New York. We'll be right back.
We wanted to show all Americans that we're still the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thousands of bikers will crisscross the country to honor the victims of September 11th and raise money for the World Trade Center Miracle Foundation.
It's really an incredible ride. Charles Cook is one of the riders. He was a volunteer who showed up at Ground Zero to help after the attacks. Charles, you were there more than 100 days. What does this ride mean to you?
For me, it's about America coming together and not forgetting what we're here for and not forgetting what 9/11 is about.
This week, motorcyclists from across the nation roared through Wichita to make sure those who died are not forgotten.
Tonight, they'll hold a concert in Wichita for Renee Nolan, who lost her husband in the collapse of New York's World Trade Center.
I can't thank them enough for what they've done.
Her little daughter fell through the cracks on an HMO. They needed $75,000 to give her a heart surgery, and we raised that money for her.
We're like a band of brothers. I'm glad to be part of it. This is something that I'll never forget.
I want to thank our riders. You guys really pushed it today.
You were downtown. You probably heard a lot of motorcycles.
We're going strong, we're going hard, and we love this town.
People that are just bad people try to knock us down as a nation. And we're just out here showing them it's not forever, that we're not afraid to get back on our bikes, get back on the highways, get back to life like we know it, and just keep going.
I'm awful proud of this group and what they've accomplished across the country, really letting America know what it's all about and about people that care.
It means a lot. It means just I'm an American, I'm proud to be here, and it's important.
Let's roll!
I, along with everybody else, the whole country, went felt like we had to do something. And that's when I found the World Trade Center Miracles Foundation. Mitch Morrison made it possible where we adopted 6 families.
The money being raised will affect literally hundreds of families that are still in dire needs and still falling through the cracks.
Being a firefighter is one of those chances I would have never missed for anything in the world.
20 minutes out, United Flight 93, those people knew they were being hijacked. They had 90 minutes to gather as a team. We've had 9 days. I salute their bravery.
With the loss of 343 of my brothers, when they called me and told me I was going, I didn't even hesitate, and I wouldn't hesitate again.
I just dedicated the ride to Michael Hannon, Rick Caproni, Richie Fitzsimons, Michael Horn, Andy Stern, Dennis Buckley, all guys that meant a lot in my life.
The Americans that supported us along the way, cheering us on. Make it to Shanksville, make it to Washington, D.C., and make it to Ground Zero at New York City, and we'll be there tonight at about 6:30.
Tonight, we'll show you how some injured recovery workers here in the city are getting help from 3,000 miles away.
There's a tremendous amount of guys having health problems, not only in New York City, but all the volunteers from all over the country.
World Trade Center Miracles Foundation helped me when the Red Cross and many of the other organizations turned their backs.
All my riders, thank you. Thank you for making this trip the whole way. It is amazing. America.